Well, as some of you know, it is my son's 8th name day. So I'm going to kill two birds, one stone, and do this video whilst putting my son's birthday present together. It's a bike, just in case none of you can notice that bit. But I want to talk today about the job centre. My partner has been on job seekers since she left doing her childcare course in college. And with that, obviously, it's a joint claim. So, you know, I assumed, and this is just an assumption, but I would have assumed that the job centre would have called me in for a meeting, as me and my partner have a joint claim. It was like it when I was on job seekers before I worked on the oil rigs, my fantastic 5 weeks. They would call you in every 6 months to let my partner know what I was up to, you know, what they're doing to help me find work, which is always fucking nothing, but, you know, it's always nice to keep people informed, isn't it? This meeting should have happened at the beginning of last month. That would have made it 6 months. I'm doing this video in January, obviously, for the fact that, you know, obviously it should have been last month. It never happened, so I'm doing my video. I believe they're worried about calling me into the job centre. The last time I was in a job centre, it was not to thank them for, you know, helping me with my 5 weeks worth of work, because they didn't do anything. But obviously just to inform them that I will no longer be needing their services, and that I was moving on to bigger and better things. Obviously, as most of you are, when you have a new job, you don't think past, you know, a couple of weeks, maybe, you know, a month. You know, I didn't. You know, I wasn't stupid to believe that it was a permanent job, that I was going to be there forever. But, do you know what I'm saying? I was expecting to get something out of it. Obviously, to add to it, I only had 5 weeks worth of work because I lied. For 6.5 years, whenever I would fill out a job, you know, form, interview, fucking application, whatever you want to call it, I would tell them that I have a heart condition, which I do. And as many of you would know, once you put on a medical condition, they're not interested. I know it's harsh to say it, but unfortunately it's the reality of it. So I was expecting this meeting for me to be able to sit down with these job centre people, and obviously, I don't know, get a crack with them. You know what I'm saying? Find out what my partner has been doing and what she hasn't been doing, you know, to find work. The same shit that they did to me. But I don't believe they will. Because the last time that I was in the job centre, I was threatened with removal by the police and some big gorilla chappie in the job centre, who thought that intimidation, after me telling them that they were as useful as a titwid fish or a chocolate teapot. The fact that they don't actually help people find jobs, they actually make your life, well, quite miserable. For many of you that haven't been on the dole, and you just take what the media tells you, it is not as fucking easy as it is made out to be. Yes, I believe the people that obviously aren't looking for work and are using job seekers as a lifestyle, which is down to them. This is not me taking a stab at you. It's fine, you know. You figured out a way that you're gonna, you know, live within the means of the system. But I can't live that way. I don't want to live that way. I don't want their money. I want to be able to make my own money. I want to be able to, you know, grow my own food, collect my own water, you know, raise my own cattle. Do you know what I'm saying? Live off the fat of the land. You know, my God-given right Obviously, they're going to say, what God? Any God you want to choose, I suppose. You know, there's more gods out there now than there are fucking brands of perfume. I'm getting a little sidetracked with the bike. Let's get back to the bike. Let's stop talking political for a minute and get on with this bike. Otherwise, it's never going to get done. Saddle, some bulky things, some more bulky things. As I say, most people have turned around and said to me, you know, you get, you know, too into your videos, you get too, you know, you lose your place or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, it's my video, you guys are watching. If you guys have anything that you want to add or contribute, it's up to you to do so. You know, most of my videos, if not all of them, obviously some of my Facebook live videos can't be put on YouTube, but I do try to put as many of my videos on YouTube as I can. I feel that expressing my view and expressing my opinion is a right that I was given, and I intend to use it. The reasons why I don't believe that these people at the job centre are going to want to call me in, apart from the fact that they thought they would get a little bit hands-on and tell me that if I didn't leave, they were going to lift me, even though they invited me there. Do you know what I'm saying? They sent me the letter, they told me to turn up. Yet when I do, you know, I'm sick of being spoken to as if, you know, I'm a degenerate of society. I just watched Theresa May on First Questions time of obviously this year, I believe, or this month. And, you know, the amount of shit that she's coming out with. And most of the people, you know, believe that's, you know, the same as my opinion. My opinion has no validity like that. You know, and sometimes I can actually agree with you. I can actually say that, you know, most of the stuff that I come out with, you know, is an opinion to myself. You know, the reason I'm doing this video, hello Kevin, how you doing, brother? If you can send me, Kevin, some information on what that Kevin story's all about, I'll have a better look. But I keep getting several hundred posts, obviously, because I'm tagged in it, and obviously it's taken my focus away from most of the work that I have been doing. I know many of you, hopefully many of you, will be going to Edinburgh tomorrow to protest, to voice your opinion on the ship-to-ship oil transfer. I wish you luck. I wish I could be there with you. Oh shit. I wish I could be there with you. Well, unfortunately, I don't have transport. Oh shit. And unfortunately, I have kids who need my undivided attention. I wouldn't say all of my attention, because obviously, as most of you know, I have a partner, you know, so she is more than capable of doing the same stuff that I do, but I can't let her do everything, you know. There's too many people in this world that I wouldn't say are deadbeat dads or deadbeat mums, but I live for my children. You know, yeah, don't get me wrong, I live to make this world a better place, because that's what I want to do. But it's not all about me. Do you know what I'm saying? This journey of mine, this life of mine, it's not all about me. It's about coming together. You know, me bringing up the next generation of human, because there are many of you out there doing the same thing. How the fuck does this all go on here? As most of you guys that are watching, I'm not technically minded. I'm doing this because I feel that it needs to be done, and why not me? I say that with most things, you know, why not me? I'm going to leave the video there, guys, for the time being. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this. I hope you know, got something out of it. I will do another video in a little while once I've got this bike together. I'm going to take you outside and show you the lovely weather outside. So as usual from me, guys, it's peace and love.